Jordan from JG and JG Hairstyles, and today I'm going to show you a beautiful hairstyle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start off by spritzing the hair lightly. And it'll kind of look like she kind of just got out of the shower but a little while ago, so you can see the brush strokes, and you want that. Brush. And then her hair has this natural part, and it's really hard to get rid of her part because her part's really weird. With the front section, we're just going to do a Dutch braid. You could do a French braid. I don't even know if I'm going to do a French braid. I might do a French braid.
Probably are.
Yeah, I'm doing a French braid. And if you don't know how to do this, Cute Girls Hairstyles has a really good video on it. I don't know if we do. We're pretty sexy though. And so, this is kind of a hardish braid to do sometimes because I always try to start like up there and it never does. So if you want to start more up there and you're like me, then you need to start with a farther section of hair. And we're just going to go. It can be loose or tight. Mine's kind of loose, just because she's older. You want to actually start to go down more than like go straight down and then not like a box. You want to like kind of just slowly diagonal it. If that makes any sense. And just go till about where you want to start the ponytail, but a little bit farther because some of the braid might come out. So I'm going to go like one more stitch with a French braid, and then I'm just going to braid quite a bit the way down, not all the way down, but I'm just braiding some more down so it'll be easier to use. And then we're just going to tie it off. And then she's going to hand me another hair tie here in a second. It doesn't really have to be too tight, just tight enough to stay in. And the bottom part of the braid doesn't have to be good because you're going to remove it. And it's not going to be there anymore. And I just need one hair tie. We'll use black. And we're going to use this and kind of measure where your braid is, if you can see this kind of. Her braid ends like right here, so we want to start the ponytail right there. And so we need to spritz a little bit more because we want those streaks like to make it look beautiful. And then we want to get the ponytail and add the braid in. I could have gone a little bit farther with the braid. Hers is kind of a side-ish, but more in the middle than on the side. And then it's kind of hard to tie a ponytail with another ponytail holder, so I just took it out after I made the first loop. And then now that I have it like this, I'm going to undo the rest of the braid and just kind of brush it out. And you'll get some little flyaways if you're not perfect, which no one is. So you'll have like little bumps up there, which you can just hold down with some bobby pins, with some bobbies, and then you want to just brush the hair. Okay. So we're going to divide it into 4 sections, but a lot of people just do like 4 sections like that, but we need to do like half of it up and half of it down. And then we're going to take the top part and just use something. I think there are clips in it. And we're just going to use like this little tiny clip, works perfect because we just need it to stay there, but it doesn't do like mess up anything. And so we want to do this and then divide it into 2. And I need another one. So you can choose to do the twist like last time, which is very Beautifist, or you can do a braid, which is what I'm going to do just to show you another way to do it, but I don't know which one I prefer. I think I prefer the braid. And try to make these sections even because you'll be able to like actually see the braid. So make them as even as possible. And you can make the braid as tight or as loose as you want, but for this hairstyle, I suggest making it tight. Just cause. And then we're going to need a hair tie. And it's going to be kind of large on this section of hair. Okay, give it to me. But it's okay because we're going to take it out. What did I just do? Okay. And we're just going to do it like this. So that's pretty much all you're going to do for this part. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the braids, and then I'll see you when I get back. So what I just did was I braided all 4 sections and then tied 2 together and 2 together. So now what I'm going to do is just take the 2 on the top. I'm going to make a butterfly here and then make the other half here. So this is a different way than how I did on the last video, so pay attention. So what I'm going to do is take these 2 that are tied together and hold them up, but you have to flip. You're holding it like this and you have to flip this one underneath. And you'll get these 2 nice wings for the top, and I just need a few clips. So I have some bobby pins and some clips. She didn't bring her clips, and she has a bunch of bobby pins and clips. So this one, it's gonna have some bobby pins and some clips. And we're just gonna use 1 bobby pin to pin each of these up and towards each other. And then in the middle, they should cross. And just push them in as much as you can go. And then you have this like weird middle piece that we're going to deal with later. We're going to do the same thing with the underneath part. Okay, so let me explain it. You flip it under, and then it's kind of like in this weird thing, and then you pull it out, and then you like take these and you go like this. Doesn't really make any sense when I say it, but in real life it does. Hopefully. Then we're just gonna shove a bobby pin. You can do it outwards, like that way, or inwards, or whichever way you prefer. And kind of flower that. So then you have this weirdo thing right here, and we're just gonna undo this part and take these 2 extra things, and you're gonna kind of tuck them under the part where they're like 2 sections. You're just gonna get these thingies, and then you're just gonna cross them under, and like they're gonna be out-ish, and then you're just gonna bring them back to the top. And then you're gonna cross them in the middle, and then you're gonna kind of like tie them-ish, and you're gonna like pull them, and then you're like gonna undo the clip that was holding the bobby pins together and clip it to do that part. But then you can undo the bobby pins that you had there. And then you're gonna have to redo the bobby pins that you had there because now it's sagging in a different place. And then you're just gonna, do what you need to do. Then you're gonna have this beautiful butterfly do, and you can add like a clip like this in the mid-center, or you can add a beautiful ginormous flower in the middle. But that makes it look more like a flower. So we're gonna use a smaller flower. It's kind of hard to pry open. So all this kind of mess that you have in the middle will be hidden by this. It'll just add like a nice spruce or something. And it's just this cute little curl thing. You can always hide it. But yeah, it's sexy. So that's option 1. I'm just going to go ahead and show you. This is option 1. It's a really cute hairstyle. As you can see, you have the little flower thing right there. And then the butterfly design. It's kind of hard to see in the sliding, but it looks beautiful now. And if she'll turn her head, you can see we have this nice Dutch French braid. And it goes into the butterfly, which adds it some. Now, I'll show you our second option. Our second option is you can make it sit on a butterfly with the flower still in there. So this is a big flower. I think we got it from, like JCPenney's or something. Or Dillard's. And you want to just open these wings and kind of tuck it at the bottom. And then spread the wings across it. And you can spray it down to make any flyaways look better than they already do. So if she'll turn her head, I'm just going to use some water to spray, just lightly spray, her hair down. And we're just going to, again, lightly spray. And just, it's kind of harder on the braid part, but it still looks pretty. And then you just want to give this butterflies for you supports and just pat it down with your hands. And then touch up anything And then I'll give you the full view. This is the full view. It's a very good church look, especially with the shirt she's wearing. And it just looks like a butterfly that's sitting on a flower if you do it in real life, but you can't really see in this lighting because our lighting sucks. So, thanks for watching.